Hey y'all. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna give y'all time to come in. I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that like button. I'm gonna give y'all time to go get you something to eat. I want y'all to go get you something to eat. Cause it's too much misinformation out here on this young man. Why I don't understand. These bloggers, these are people putting this defamation, everything in this little boy case. Why? Hey, how you doing? Man, I'm so upset with these people sitting up here not taking this. Wait, let me do my introduction. Let me take a breath. Let me take a breath. Breathe, funny acting grandma Lanita. Breathe. Lord have mercy, let me breathe. I woke up to this news right here, y'all. I don't know why the defamation is still continue about Karmelo family. Why? But before we do anything, y'all, let me do this so the flies won't come. Close that screen door and stop letting all them flies up in here. Yeah, you know, we got to say that to keep the flies out of the chat. Keep the chat respectful, y'all. Let me tell you something. Bloggers feeding misinformation in Karmelo Anthony's family renting a 900,000 gated community house. People, first of all, that don't make sense. These people got money. These people work hard. These people ain't poor. These people got money. They been had a house. Been had a beautiful home. And then y'all wouldn't even know where their safe house is located. He already stayed in a nice house in Frisco. Anything they'll do is vacate the home until the trial over with. Now the money, we're gonna get into two different things. We're gonna see where bloggers are putting misinformation to y'all. They need to put something on this. They need to do something about it because it's not safe to put information out here that going to affect another human being. It's not right. This is not right. This is wrong in all kind of ways. Now we're going to get today. We're going to, y'all make sure y'all get the lights up, okay? Because I sometimes have to take my blood pressure medicine before I get on here. Because I just can't believe that they send up here accusing this family for a lot of stuff. They don't need nothing about this family. Y'all, why are we going here with this case? Why did y'all take this case to here? His own community is taking this case. Why y'all doing this? This man, y'all sending wrong information to the people. Okay, these people working. This man got money. This family got money. Okay, let's black people have money too, y'all. Y'all stop doing this. I don't like this. Y'all doing it, but I can't tell you what to do. Talking about Karmelo Anthony parents buying a new house for what? They been had cars. They been had a nice house. They been in a gated community. What they gonna sell their house for? They ain't worried about y'all. Now, two things we're gonna do. Three things we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to two different bloggers, not bloggers. Yes, media. Because I don't want y'all to listen to no bloggers. But the media is sending y'all information, misinformation, and they continue to send misinformation. That Karmelo life ain't safe being in what's going on out here, period. Because y'all running y'all mouth on social media, and he murdered someone. How did murder someone? YouTube, I'm just doing a content, and I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I ain't never told no lie, so I don't know how to lie. YouTube. So this is my coaching voice, okay? Hey, I just retired in 2019, so I'm gonna have that coaching out of 16 years still on my breath, okay? So I'm not fussing, I'm talking. Now look, back to what I was saying. This young man murdered somebody, and y'all glorifying this. He did. He did. He murdered somebody, and y'all sitting up here and glorify this, getting this man a whole parade. What? Okay, I'm confused. Y'all have to know me to know this is not the laugh. This is the tripping laugh. This is a tripping laugh. Now what? This is a tripping laugh. That I'm glad my mama raised me right. I'm glad my mama didn't. I'm glad my mama and daddy raised me right. I'm glad. And I raised my children right. And I taught them a lot of stuff, but I'm so glad. But y'all, this man murdered somebody, and y'all sitting up here giving him a whole parade, and still putting out defamation. Y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. I ain't gonna say nothing cute today. I ain't gonna say nothing cute that you want me to say. This is all wrong, y'all. But we're gonna take a look at some of the stuff that they are putting out there, giving y'all, saying to y'all, it's wrong. Because what they are trying to do is get numbers. People like me don't worry about numbers. But I want you to hit the like button so I can go back and read. I go back and read y'all comment. Some folks don't go back and read comment. Even if I don't like the comment, I still give you a heart. If I don't like your comment, I still give you a heart for applying, applying yourself. Y'all seen their house right here, and y'all put their house on camera. Then they need to sue y'all. They need to sue y'all. Sitting up here and showing where this man got a family. Karmelo parents got a family. People out there selling T-shirts. Boy ain't even had a trial. Just because y'all selling T-shirt, having parade, doesn't mean that he's going to be free. He gonna do some time. He murdered someone. He murdered someone. This ain't no self-defense. It may be stand your ground, but this ain't no self-defense, people. And y'all don't get that boy. Oh Lord, how much is it? I woke up to this. I woke up. Let's look at this, y'all. Y'all know I gotta bring my people. Y'all know I'm gonna send y'all the facts, and I don't care nothing about all this negative talk, and I wasn't born negative like that. I wasn't like that. So I'm sorry, I'm keeping real. I like everybody. Don't get mad at me because I like people. And I don't care if they don't like me because they ain't gotta like me. But I like you. How about that? But let's get into this. I can't believe y'all doing this. They need to press charges against these people who keep putting out this misinformation. And I first seen, I'm about to show y'all the article. When I first saw it, I said, what? They already had a house. What they spending money? They be spending money on a lawyer. Then I said, these folks lying on these people. Now I'm gonna let you see New York Times, New York Post, what they post. The information they post, oh Lord, I'm sending y'all misinformation. This ain't no reported. I don't know where they getting that news from. Let me put this out. Oh my God. I don't know where they getting. I don't know where these people getting their message from. And it's sad though, cause y'all got all these big platforms, got these million people, and here I am. They ain't got no million people. I got 1,000 people. They one thing about me. They know I'm gonna put the truth out there for you. I'm not gonna play with you. Now look at this, y'all. I want y'all to take a look at this. This is what I woke up to this morning. This is what I woke up to. I said, what? I said, Carmelo Anthony living with family in a 900K, bought new car after release. Y'all, let me come back over here. People, that's false information. That's false. They been had a car, y'all. They have a car. They got money. Okay. Don't y'all know how many more kids we got in this world? We just had a boy over there at Wilmer, whatever the high school now. I don't remember stuff like that because I don't have to. Over there at that high school in Dallas, who don't went into school and did what he did. He said he got on social media just like we doing now. He think what Karmelo did, he can do it. Look at the information. Look at the lack of information y'all putting out there for the kid. They been had a car, they been had a home. Them folks ain't trying to say they home. Now look, y'all. This is it's a Karmelo. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it from here because I don't have no help. So I have to go from here to here. Okay. It says up with his family at a pricey home inside the gated community, Richwood in Frisco, Texas. That's where he lives. that, that he live in Frisco. That's where he live in Frisco. Okay. After he was released from jail, Monday reduced $250,000 bond. So what? For alleged unaliving. And that was the Daily Mail report. Now look. So what? He's supposed to get a bond. But he's still allegedly a murder. He murdered somebody. Now, y'all can see. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can see. Okay. Okay. The home were rented rent to estimate. Like I can't talk. Yeah, because I'm shocked. I can't even read the one because I'm very shocked. What I'm hearing. Y'all, don't believe it. Zillow been sold his house. Okay. The home where rent is estimated to be $3,500 a month. Had a white Suburban, a black Acura, and a third sedan in the driveway, too, according to the outlet. Y'all, this house been sold. This house been sold. But I want y'all to hear this. Greg, hi, how you doing? Good morning to you. Okay, let's speak, y'all. Well, come on now. Let's speak when you walk in somebody's house. Okay, look, here we go. Put this right here. I'm about to come back and I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this for a minute before we go on. We ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got to work. I don't have to work no more. I don't did my working days. So I'm retired. See, I ain't got to worry about numbers and stuff because I already retired. Here we go. Listen to this.
Supposedly did with the money they raised phrase is just on another level and clearly on purpose. Let me explain. So every conservative influencer and garbage media outlet is screaming all over the internet that Carmelo Anthony's family either bought or rented a $900,000 home and purchased a brand new car, some are saying Cadillac Escalade, with the money they raised on Give, Send, Go. But it's all very easily disproven nonsense. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, starting with the house, which if you do 5 seconds of work, you can tell these people have lived in for a while. Because first off, the images that people are cropping and sharing of the house originally come from a Facebook post back in 2023. And then shortly after the incident, the photos along with this text were shared on TikTok, but the original post is from 2023. And if you simply look this house up on Zillow, you will see that the last time this house was listed was basically October of 2022, or towards the end of 2022. And manifesting God's promises all of 2023 does sound like something that somebody who bought a house at the end of 2022 would say. But if that's not even enough for you, they also talked to the neighbors who said they were living a lavish lifestyle of Amazon Prime and Domino's pizza deliveries. But you know what the neighbors didn't say? Oh, those people, they just moved in. So yeah, it's very obvious that these people already lived there. The only shred of truth in this whole thing is Carmelo Anthony's father did say they would be moving because they're receiving threats now. Something that is very common in high-profile cases like Kyle Rittenhouse's, for example. Only difference is when he did it, the Daily Wire framed it as him moving to a safe house. But what about the car that 3 different media outlets and every conservative...
See how they're not even saying that. They're not even, of course they're going to move to a safer house. I would too, the way y'all talking about them. But y'all not going to find out about where they moved to. Okay?
Influencers claiming he bought with the GoFundMe money. Well, the story behind that is even dumb, because 2 of the outlets cite the Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail thought this was enough evidence to put it in a headline. Talking to the neighbor, he got a new car, the resident told the outlet. If you look at the license plate, it's got a paper tag that says expires June 4th. Like, I don't think I have to explain to you how dumb that is, right? Because even if it is their car, we wouldn't know when they bought it, and they could have just lost the license plate and applied for a new one. Or there's probably a million people going in and out of there, lawyers, all kinds of stuff. How do we even know it's their car? I also just want to quickly point out that it takes 5 days to even get any money after your first donation from Give, Send, Go. And the first time we heard about Anthony's Give, Send, Go gaining traction was on the 7th. And these reports about the spending came out on the 15th, which means they probably talked to the neighbor on the 14th, which gives you like a 48-hour window to do all this spending. So when I say that the misinformation going around is so bad, it's clearly on purpose. This is what I mean. It's very clear that this family already had money, and it's also clear that there's no evidence of them doing anything nefarious with the money donated. So that should really make you question why all these so-called media people are going around saying it. The family.
Good. But see, y'all got to remember now, don't forget about mental health. Now, you can't pay people no attention. Okay, let's go to here. Let's go here, y'all. Let's finish. Let's continue. Okay. I tell you one thing. I love my house I live in. I love my house I bought. I got a nice home. I mean, you ain't got to be rich to have no house. I don't know why y'all think people got to be rich to have a house. You ain't got to be rich to have no house. You're going to have to pay that mortgage, though. Okay. So they finished with this. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's look at this. Let's go back over here. So far with that, y'all. All y'all, so far with the miscommunication, misinformation, to put this boy life in jeopardy. Okay, so now this what they was putting out, and so when I woke up to it, I said, "How do they know? How do these people know? How do these people know this? How they in a business? How do y'all know what's going on with this family? How do y'all know this? He got a new car. Okay, so what? He got a new car. Look at the license plate. It got a paper tag, and it say expired. Y'all looking at the paper tag on a car? Oh my God! Richwood is about 5 miles. Hold up, y'all. Hold on for a second, okay? Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. resident in the gated community were hello y'all. I don't understand why y'all doing this. Why is the misinformation coming from grown people? Grown people ain't got nothing else to do besides sit up and just need to get a job, go somewhere, go do something besides putting out misinformation, okay? And he ain't walk free, he ain't went nowhere. But look, let me finish with this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Now, they even said that the resident oh, Greg, hey, Devin, what's up? Devin, Greg, if you don't want to be here, sweetie, you don't have to be here. Come on now. I don't want to hide. They want to hide your message, okay? You two want to hide it, but I ain't gonna hide. 'Cause I'm a big girl, okay? Now, to I ain't black. You don't know me. I don't have to say what y'all say. But back to what I said, because I'm not gonna let the devil do that, okay? Now, now, anyway. They was talking about the resident in the gated community were allegedly unaware the family was living in the home until Anthony was released. See, it's just like in your next door to you until they do something. Okay, you can get it. I'm gonna let you come up. I'm gonna give you time enough to talk. I'm gonna drop my link in a minute, Greg. I'm gonna drop my link in a minute. I ain't mad at you. I like you though. Oh, I know that right. What gun? That's what I said. Mental health is serious. So let's just. I'm gonna drop my link. I'll drop my link in a minute. Oh boy, I tell you, I love it, boy. I love it. Who I just love you there, Deborah. We got that. You got to email me. I'm about to keep some of y'all people be on my team. Anyway, I'm about to put Deborah. I'm about to let you be my mom today to shed a lot of flies. That's why I said close that screen door and start letting out them flies up in here. I'm let you be a moderator today, and you can do whatever you want to do. If you don't like what they say, you do it. You want to block them, block them. They do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna let you be the moderator because I got to continue with my telling my people. Good morning, Renee. Now, okay, y'all. I'm not ignoring the chat. I got a moderator out there to talk to y'all. Devin's my moderator. Okay, that's okay, baby. That's okay, Renee. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay, so the resident in the gated community is giving y'all mixed information where it was allegedly thank you, baby. Thank you, Renee. I need all of y'all good people, smart people on my team. Thank you. I don't care what color you are, as long as you got some sense. Now, Anthony was leave money, and the neighbors are already talking about it because they looked at the media. Don't look at the social. If you're not a social media person, you better stay off of it because social media don't be telling the truth all the time. They not here to tell y'all the truth. They here to tell y'all the truth all the time. Like me, I'm just honest. That's why I had something. Anyway, Monday, this is what the family next door to them. They didn't know. Oh, there go that boy right there. They go They told you they go that boy right there. He the one staying. He murdered. He did. He ain't no allegedly murder. He did murder somebody. But anyway, we don't get into it right now because he did. The boy not here. Okay. Okay. The family was living at the home until Anthony would release Monday and have voiced concern about having the accused killer in their exclusive neighborhood. They didn't want them in their neighborhood anymore. Come on. Not good. Okay, look. So anyway, they don't want them in their neighborhood because of that happening. That because he did that at that school. Okay. He wasn't supposed to. We ain't gonna talk about. We'll talk about wasn't supposed to have a weapon. No way. Anyway, so not good. Not good. I don't think he should be out. That's my opinion. what the neighbor's saying. An anonymous mother in the neighborhood. That's what they told. They said he don't need it. He shouldn't be out. Now, I don't know why we grown people so glorifying the untruth. Why are we glorify what he doing? Why are we giving him a parade? It's just like having a student in your class and you doing a favor for that student, doing all the favor for that student. Me too, Renee. They doing the favor, all that you favor one student, then you do the other student in your class. That's what we do. We favoring him. We favor him over. Also told the outlet that Anthony family is. Greg, can you calm down? Take a pill or something. I told you I'm gonna put you on the panel. I'm gonna drop. Just calm down. Breathe a little bit, baby. Go drink some coffee or something. Calm down. I'm gonna put my I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Let me do this right quick, cause this is what we do here. We don't argue over here. We talk. So we trying to get under the mess and mess. I'm gonna put my link up here. Just calm down. Just drink some coffee, some water. Okay, so now these are what the neighbors is. They don't make me there. They don't want the people in their community since they've been watching the news and found out it was Anthony family right there. Okay, they said another neighbor also told the outlet that Anthony family is not poor. I told y'all they're not poor people. They're not poor people. They might have more money than you. Jesus, they're not poor people. If they live in the gated community, they can't be poor people. That's their house. The house that I showed y'all earlier is where they live. And people think that they've been about that house years ago. Now, they're not poor people. Those are not poor people, y'all. That's for sure. They're not poor people. Okay. So that means that we getting in people business. Y'all giving misinformation on people because of their skin color. I'm not going to do that over here because I know too many rich people have my skin color. Okay. And anyway, let me continue. Okay. Now, the home, that's right. We don't know who. We don't know. We don't know what's going on in the house next door. Unless we being nosy. I'm gonna be nosy. Been over here 25 years, darn right. I'm about to find out where your mama stayed so you could stay out of my yard. But anyway, the home has also been getting flooded with deliveries. They've been sending them stuff. That's not good. That's not safe. Getting delivered. How y'all know where these people stay? I don't even know where they stay. But see, you got to realize that the children at the school know where he stay. Don't forget he stay in Frisco. He stay out there with Metcalf. That's why I don't understand why they don't know each other. They just in different parts. Now, they've been getting deliveries allegedly for Anthony. Everything is coming from for Anthony. With Amazon trucks being seen making multiple drop off at his home. See, that's not good. They trying to set Anthony up. That's what they trying to do. They trying to set him up. Anthony got to be careful. His mama them really got to be extremely careful. Now he's going to be under more pressure. Now, because they sending him stuff. And everything that they sending him, I guarantee you, it got something to do with electronics and social media. Where they told him that he can't be on social media. He don't know social media. It's just like playing them games. He can't play them games on there. He can't be on that period. Now, the best thing they can do is move. That's what their daddy is telling y'all. They are going to move. But they can't even move because y'all up under their truck. Y'all Woo, you donate 2,000, going to continue in be young boy donated 200. That's great. You know what? Y'all, then when I finish, what we're gonna do is drop the link. Y'all hold on, Renee. When I drop that link now, I need y'all to talk about. We got to talk. I don't want to be the only one talking. I never did that much talking in my life. I used to be the one to sit back and listen. Now, the best thing, y'all, for the family to do now is to move. because y'all in their business. Y'all putting them out there. And the neighbors, another neighbor said, I think that would be best for them to move. They need to move. They need to move. But when they get ready to move, I hope don't nobody tell. Now, it's unclear how long Anthony and his family have lived at that home. They've been there for years. They've been there a couple of years. So what? Y'all all in these people business. Now Anthony had been locked in Collins County Jail and charged with first-degree murder for allegedly stabbing. I don't know why they say allegedly, because that's what he did, stab. Goodness gracious. Uh he stabbed a bun her. Golly. During a fight over a seat at a track meet on April the 2nd. All these sensitive men out here. We need some of y'all hard ends out here. Now, Anthony allegedly told police he was acting in self-defense. And his family claimed the narrative being spread is false, unjust, and harmful. On a give send, we're gonna get into the givesendgo.com uh fundraiser for the legal fees. We're gonna talk about that. Cause y'all think that house that they got is a new house. Y'all thinking that the money that he has, they haven't even cashed it, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. I rather show y'all to tell y'all. Okay, so uh uh a send a givesendgo.com fundraiser for the legal fees. That's supposed to be for their legal fee, which has raised more than $440,000 as a Wednesday. Y'all, he gonna need that money for that. This ain't enough money. Y'all think that's a lot of money. That ain't gonna be enough money for him to for that lawyer. That lawyer gonna need a lot of money. So initially he was being held on $1 million bond, and I'm glad they brought his bond down because he don't need to be no $1 million. He ain't got no $1 million until Collins County judge slashed it down to 250K and ruled that he made a wait trial at home with an ankle brace monitor under 24-hour supervision, which his parents are an adult that designated. This is good. This is good right here. This is true. The lawyer bond came 1 week after Anthony turned. Okay, so we know all of this. We know all about this, so we ain't got to go back through this. Now, the fund set to help. The fund set up to help the teen's family with legal fees. It's also being used to move and hire additional security for him and his family. Y'all, that's what the funds are for. That's what the funds are for. His dad ain't out there trying to sell they ain't out there trying to sell no t-shirts. That's not what his daddy do for a living. So anyway, the fund set up to help the teen's family with legal fees, y'all. And it also being used to move. There's a school shoot. Now I did that school shooting. Now I did the school shooting on my other channel, Devin, but I need to do it over here. But I did put it on my other channel, Funny Acting Grandmama Lanita Entertainment. Make sure y'all subscribe over there, Funny Acting Grandmama Lanita Entertainment. I did do that shooting. That I did do him. And he told the reason why he did what he did. Yeah. I did that already. Now here go a picture. Cause that right there, he told the boy why did he do it? What the reason why he did? He made an Instagram video. He on bond now. Okay, Anthony. Anthony look like he's spaced out. I don't care what y'all say. Okay, given that Karmelo has no prior criminal history, and given that this young man has not been in any sort of trouble before, that's why the $1 million is not necessary. Okay, now the family needs to be able to survive, y'all. He went on, okay, there will be a tremendous amount of pressure. I think at this point, living in a gated community, giving everything the safety of their young children, Carmelo have young siblings, is very warranted. Okay, security details and criminal defense are not cheap. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all the little money y'all see what the media community is doing is looking at all the money that they get. That ain't no money. That ain't even enough money for to keep that attorney. You don't know how long this gonna last. So the people who donating that is so sweet. Y'all can donate to my cash out too. Now I need another computer. I need another laptop. I need mods. I need to pay mods. I need everything. So when y'all donate to my cash out, that's what I do with my cash out. I kind of split it and give the people who help me, who working so hard in the chat as mod, I help them. So it isn't as simple as giving a phone call to access it. Anthony Parent said, as reported by Fox 4, they explained that getting the money was difficult and a chunk of it had gone toward Anthony legal fees. So now that was one post. That was one post. Now I'm about to come over here to y'all before I go to the next thing. Now I'm gonna drop my link and I want Greg to come up here and talk. I want Renee to come up and tell what she don't did. I'm gonna drop this link and I want y'all to talk about this. Now, because it's not good just hear me talk. I don't like all this talking. I want to hear what y'all people got to say. Now, Greg, I'm about to drop this link and I need for you to get yourself up here and talk. And be respectful and don't yell and cuss because I don't like that. Hold on. I'm about to put the link up here. And I want y'all to hit that link and you can talk all you want, blah, 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 yabba dabba do, and say what's on your mind. So there go the link. Hit that link. With all that talking, Greg, I want you to hit that link and explain to us what you're talking about in the chat. I don't understand chat talk. I don't. You have to talk to me. So, Greg, hit the link. The link is right there, waiting on you to hit it, so we can find out what you're talking about. Cause see, one thing about social media, when you yabba dabba doing in the chat, don't people can misunderstand you. They can misunderstand what you're saying. There go the link. Talk. Anybody want to talk? Hit that link. Renee, you can hit the link as well. Anybody can hit the link. Anybody can hit the link. Come on, Greg. Come on, baby. Because you don't say 1,000 words. Hit the link for me. Greg, hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link so we can talk. Hit the link, Greg. Come on. Hit the link. I'm talking about everything I said. Hit the link. All right, see, I'm going to leave it right there. So I'm going to continue talking. Renee, come on up here and say what you just text. Come up here, Renee. Hit the link and come up here. Let's talk about the GoFundMe because he didn't do a GoFundMe. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there, y'all. Y'all want to talk? Come on, hit that link. Hit that link. But I'm about to go ahead on because I'm not. I can't read y'all chat like that. We can talk. We can talk. So y'all hit the link and y'all better do. So let's move on. Y'all hit the y'all hit the link now. Cause old school, I don't understand text. Sometimes some people could be texting you and saying something different than what you think. So I'm gonna leave that right there. There goes the link if you want to hit it. Okay. Now let me do this. Let me move on to here. Now we're gonna talk about what TMZ is saying. Okay, Gil saying go. That's the cat. That's y'all don't know how Gil saying go. Y'all don't know how that go. See what uh we're gonna get into that. Okay. so y'all can know how they get that money before. If you've been and they didn't do GoFundMe, I'm gonna tell you how GoFundMe money get. You don't get the lump sum money like that with GoFundMe. You get a little here, a little there. Every week you get a little. So it's not even really helping you, but it's not helping you. So they were doing this the sin give sin go. Now, only reason why I believe in 10 TMZ is one of my media that I do listen to with the news because they like me. We ain't fake. Now, Carmelo Anthony has not withdrawn funds, people, from his nearly $450,000 Gil Singo fundraiser. He has not. So they gave me y'all putting out false information out there on this situation right here. With the get, they have not released no funds, y'all. See, they lying. They lying. I don't think they doing yabba dabba doing on their platform and don't know what they talking about. Okay, you got to hit the link, boo. Oh my, that's okay. My son father is white, so it ain't got nothing to do with color over here. So one of my son father is white. It don't make no difference what color you are. I told y'all that in the beginning. So with the they have not withdrawn any money. You hit the link. Devin, tell him how to hit the link, okay? Cause I'm trying to talk to these people. Greg is not the only one watches me. Okay. Now he still had that money. That money's still growing, y'all. And like I said, he still don't have enough money to pay for that attorney. He gonna have to have more money than that. So the fundraising, the Gilson Gold fundraiser, is still there, even after he walked free from the slammer. On a 250K bond Monday. The money helps the Colt crowd Z. No funds. Listen, people. I'm giving y'all information, not misinformation, and I'm showing it to you. It tells the TMZ no funds have been distributed. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. No funds have been distributed. Okay, as the company receives clarity from the campaign receipt on use of funds so that the people that have given can be confident in how their donation being used. So all of that yabba dabba doing about they're using the funds, I can't believe people are taking these children case and turning it into their own case. I can't. I don't know why we stuck on money and stuff. So let y'all know now, people out there, all y'all good people, respectful people who always donating. And you can donate to my cash out is $ LENITAGILL 523 so I can start paying my mods. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, no fund have been disputed. Okay, so let's put it in there. They do have receipt that they do. Y'all got to realize that people do donate. Do you know those attorneys have plenty of money? Do you know those attorneys are doing favor? You have sponsorship. We got sponsorship and everything going on. So they don't have to spend no money. They don't have to spend it, but they're gonna have to. Okay, because they son haven't went to court yet. Y'all act like he done been he been to court, but he haven't been to court yet. Okay, you don't know how many days that's gonna take that attorney life. Okay, so here we go. So the people are confident that in their donation is being used. So I want to tell y'all donation has been used right. Okay, Kamala, I wonder what's he on the football team so little. The revelations comes while folks question how Anthony satisfied his $250,000 bond, which a judge reduced from $1 million, and how his family is covering his legal costs as the 17-year-old faces a first-degree murder charge and is stabbing of McCall. It's none of y'all darn cotton picking business. It's not none of y'all people business how this man get money for his child. That's his child. That's Karmelo daddy. Child, he been a man. He a man. He know what to do when his family need money. He got that. That's a man taking care of his child. We do have good men like him that do take care of color, that do take care of their children and their family. Okay? He ain't got to tell y'all where he get his money from. He ain't got to tell y'all stop thinking everybody poor. Jesus, I can't believe this. God, I can't believe this. Y'all. But anyway, that's them people, y'all. Don't let them people get to y'all. But anyway, y'all. Everybody want to be in their business, want to know how he get that bun. How they got money. Okay, we already know that. Okay. Now, at their Frisco track meet, he had unalive Austin, okay, meet earlier this month. All while allegedly living in a $900,000 rental home. Okay? Oh, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. While further clarifies to TMZ, campaign receipts are usually able receiving are usually able to withdraw donations 72 hours. You can always withdraw your donation. Okay. However, he said there are certain scenarios in recipient, a certain scenario in which a hold can be placed on a campaign to ensure proper verification in terms of service alignment, for example. He also said there's a chance a small reserve could be withheld to cover potential chargeback and refunds, and sometimes helps in high-profile campaign. That's him when this is Karmelo when he got locked up. This is when he first got locked up. Karmelo looked like he's so darn tired and sleepy. I don't know what happened on the day before he got to that track meet, but it ain't. I don't get insured in business, but it ain't good. Now he further noticed 100% of the money raised go to the recipient, and that the Gil single does not skim for campaign. I never heard of Gil single. Now they're gonna try to use that. Does not. Okay. Rather, those donating are allowed to make a gift to the site to ensure he remains free all for all.
The Florida coast. Verbo has over 57,000 exclusive vacation homes on the Florida coast. That's 57,000 vacation homes Airbnb wishes they had. Make it a Verbo for your next Florida coast trip.
Why do we allow fundraisers for people accused of violent crimes? Is, I guess, the underlying question. One, there are scenarios, we all know and have seen them in the past, where people have killed somebody and not been found guilty of murder, let off, because there are scenarios where somebody dies because of the actions of somebody, but because of a greater case around it, i.e. self-defense or the defense of others, it's not considered murder, it's actually considered self-defense. So there are scenarios where people die where the outcome isn't guilt. So just because Karmelo has admitted to killing someone doesn't mean that he's a murderer. It means that he killed somebody. And he just like everyone else in the United States.
Did y'all hear what he just said? Listen to what he just said. So that means we need to look up the definition what a murder is. Listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said. Then what he said, Greg. Listen, honey. Listen, honey. Okay.
Karmelo has admitted to killing someone doesn't mean that he's a murderer.
Okay. Just because he admit to killing someone doesn't mean he's a murderer. Just because he admit to killing someone, that doesn't mean that he's a murderer. Okay? Just because he killed somebody doesn't mean that he's a murderer. Okay?
It means that he killed somebody.
That means that he killed somebody. Okay, so what I want to do right here for y'all. Okay. I'm about to put this up here. I'm putting this up here because I like to put definitions. Now look at the definition. The definition for murderer is a person who commits murder. A person who commits murder. He said he did it. He committed that murder. He stabbed him. A killer. So now what is he talking about? What is he talking about? That would definitely say a murderer, a person who admits murder. He did it. He commit a person who commits murder. A killer. But only thing saving him is stand your ground is on his side. Stand your ground is self-defense. That's why they say what they said. So a murderer is a person who commits murder. He committed that. That means that he wanted this. That means that he didn't intend to do it, y'all. But if you're gonna murder somebody, you intended to do it. So that's the difference. So they're not gonna call him a murderer because he didn't intend to do it. Okay, right? Okay, so I'm gonna break that up a little bit more. So that makes sense. So that he didn't intend to do it, so that don't make him a murderer. Because if he intended to do it, it'll make him a murderer. That's why they, speaking of self-defense and stand your ground, there's a lot in this. Okay, here we go.
So there are scenarios where people die where the outcome isn't guilt.
What?
So just because Karmelo has admitted to killing someone doesn't mean that he's a murderer. It means that he killed somebody. And he, just like everyone else in the United States, they deserve the same presumption of innocence in a court of law that everyone else does, or they deserve that same due process and foundation that
y'all listen. For all these people, that's a shame there, Renee. I might look that up and do that. Listen to what this man just said, Greg. He making some sense. You know what? For those, it's so many people out there. When you say something, they got something, so you can't pay them no attention. But y'all got to be fair. He still deserves a fair trial, a fair this, a fair that. People gonna say what they want to say. That's one thing about people. They're gonna say what they want to say. But I like him. I like this man. He's not biased at all. But he's saying the same thing I'm saying. We said we make sense. These people got sense.
doesn't just like everyone else in the United States, they deserve the same presumption of innocence in a court of law that everyone else does, or that they deserve that same due process and foundation, that cornerstone of our legal system that has existed for everybody. People know us because as a Christian crowdfunding platform, because that's what we operate under a framework of. I'm a Christian. Many people on our team, not everyone on our team is Christian, but we operate with dignity and hope for all people. We believe that God loves everybody, even broken people, which we all are. Like we all have found ourselves in bad places. The whole narrative of Jesus and the cross is that humans are broken and that we needed forgiveness.
Oh, I like him. Woo, y'all, I'm glad I showed y'all that. That's the man from the Go Send Go, y'all. Okay? And to those offended that Gil Send Go chooses to be involved with someone charged with murder, well, they told TMZ it's not up to the company to decide Anthony guilt or innocent. In other words, it's not y'all bloggers or not y'all people choice to say what is he guilty or innocent. But that's all we doing, yabba dabba doing on the platform, saying that he guilty, not guilty, each other. Okay. Well, that's what Go Send me told. Gil Send Go it's not up to the company to decide Anthony guilt or innocence, and that his case need to be justificated, just adjudicated in the court of law. Now the Gil Send Go has allowed fundraisers from all views of the political and ideological spectrum, including campaigns for highly polarizing character as Luigi Mangione. Y'all don't heard me say Luigi Mangione. I like his name. Kyle Rittenhouse and Derek Chauvin. All with the belief that justice will be served inside the courtroom. So TMZ reached out to Anthony's lawyer, Michael. So in other words, y'all, he should do. He should do, Greg. I knew you had a heart, Greg. He do. I seen your page. I just went to your page too. Yeah. But yeah, it's not up to us. It's gonna be up to the court. Now, TMZ did reach out to Michael Howard regarding the weight on his fund. So far, no word. They're not gonna tell you that. They don't need. They need to stop talking to the media. They need to shy away from the media. So what we have learned today that it's not up. Don't get mad because don't get upset because that Gil Send Go help a murderer. Okay, he just told us that he's not a murderer. I thought maybe he would be a murderer if he stabbed somebody, but in this case, it's like a self defense and what you call it? Stand your ground situation. So this situation is he can't be a murderer. He didn't just walk over and say, down. He brought a knife to school. And that's another thing that they want to talk about. But we know he's not a murderer because he didn't just go up and attack Austin, okay? And just took him down, okay? So it's going to be up to the court, y'all, to decide this. It's going to be whether Anthony guilt. They're going to have his guilt and his innocence. I want to thank TMZ for that information right there because I'm glad that y'all. The main thing about this situation right here, I am so glad that y'all came in the chat. I love people. I love to talk to people. I love to hear what people got to say I like for them to express themselves. But you got to be careful what you put out there. You got to be careful because I heard this man just saying this and that, and I was like, why he talking like that? This is a child. I think that he talking help us out. Okay. I just like people. It's just me, Greg. I've never been like that. I always been a person I like to listen. I ain't never been a person that do all this talk about. I'm a listener. I'm a listener. I listen. I listen all the way. Then you're gonna be like, okay, it's your turn. But that's what happened. Bloggers, you got bloggers out there putting false information out there and making y'all think that this, and that, and it's not even that. This is these people's house, y'all. OJ didn't do it. I don't know all that. We ain't talking about OJ right now. We ain't talking about, I don't want to talk about OJ no more. OJ don't have his days. Jury of his peers will decide, man. I don't care who decided. Only thing I know, the court is going to decide. The court, I don't know. I can't tell you that, Greg. I'm not about to make up nothing. That one thing about me. I'm not about to sit here and make up nothing. But it's amazing how you have neighbors that we don't know our neighbors. You know, my neighbor didn't know that I would live here. And he tried to tell, it's just people. That's your ex little boy. Greg, let go. I don't understand what you're talking about, baby. You can get up here and talk if you want to. I don't think you got to do it. Hit that link. Take your little carrier, that little marker thing, and hit it, and then it'll bring you up here. Okay. All right. Do that. Cause I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not about to feed it. I'm just one of the people that I have to do my research. But before I came on here today, I went to research something, and then I heard I don't believe in what I hear. I have to see it. So if you're going, I have to see it. Like I have to read it. I have to believe it. If I don't believe you, I'm not going to agree with you. And I always been like that. And so y'all, the misinformation and the defamation that they are putting out there on this Karmelo family is so. Oh my God, it is so sad. It is so sad. I don't even think, and I'm going to stick with my words. I'm going to stick with my words. They shouldn't have never had it. If under that tent, they were having an adult. Our adults don't want to take their place and be in charge of these youngins. They don't want to come to the track meet. They want to go shopping. They want to stay at home and look at football or the cooking show. They don't want to be at the track meet. We need parents involvement and participation in the schools, at the sports place, up under the tent. It should have been somebody there to stop force of this. But we don't do that. We don't do that. And y'all, and to be honest with you, if that community of Frisco, since they're gonna have a trial there, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't be mad at me. Karmelo might win. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Y'all think just because he around people of other, complexion that he's gonna lose. All right. Okay. Remember, I told you first. Now, I can see with Karmelo, I can see stand your ground, but I don't hear self-defense. Stand your ground, I can hear that. It's so powerful. He gonna get away with that. Now with the self-defense, it's two things throwing me off. If you touch me, just see what'll happen. He imposed a threat. And Austin, on the other half, didn't believe him. He touched me. To me, why did he have something that long in his bag? We gotta hope that that stadium have signs of rain. I just want to come in and give y'all that little information. Give y'all a little information that y'all was misinformed of, and let's somebody. I'd like to hear what people in the chat say, and but we just found out that right now, as we speak, he's not a murderer. Okay, he's not a murderer right now. Okay, he's not. I thought he would be. I thought he would be, but I thought he would be, because that's the first thing coming out of our mouth, that you murdered my brother, my sister, whatever. My child, you had a weapon, but he's not proving that yet, y'all. You know we bad and he wants to say it. So, let me see. I appreciate y'all. If you, like I say, to grow this channel, I'm gonna need y'all help. We gonna get good. Go over there to my other channel. Make sure you go over there to the other channel. It's more like my entertainment channel, but it's news as well. The name of the channel, I want y'all to go over there right now as we speak, to Funny Acting, Grandma Lanita Entertainment. Okay? It's gonna say entertainment. Okay? And hold on, y'all. If y'all, hold on for a minute. Go over there right now and sub. I need y'all. I like y'all. I like all this. I like how you talk. Y'all talk. And y'all, and like I said, if you want to donate to the channel, donate to the $sign Lanita. It's supposed to say Lanita Gill. Oh, that's probably why I ain't been getting them, because I ain't got it right. And that would go towards my mom. That would go toward trying to get me a computer. I need another desktop. I need a lot of stuff. I need to hire somebody to do this. I need to hire somebody to do that. I have to pay for STREAMYARD. But donation really... Okay, let me change this right here for a minute, guys. I just want to give my condolences to Metcalf family. I ain't never been there. I don't even know where it is, Brett. I don't even know where it's located. I've never been to that. The further I've been to Texas is just coming through the airport. Okay, y'all, this is my cash out right here. I had to change. That's why I probably ain't been getting it, because going to the wrong person. Okay, that's it right there. Let me give. And this is not so. This is my cash out, Lanita DL 523. But that's not my bank card. That's not my bank card. So y'all don't have to worry about nobody getting the money of funds off of there. No. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. But I appreciate you. I love y'all. Peace. I'll be back later on. Y'all know me. I don't retire. Ain't got nothing else to do but do what I've been wanting to do. I need some help. And I love y'all. Go to Funny Anthony, Grandmama Lanita Entertainment and subscribe. Okay, let me see what you say. He has right to defend himself in America, like we all do. But can I ask you something, Greg? Do he have a right to bring a knife to the track meet? I'm just saying. Okay, answer the question. Answer the question. Do he have rights to bring a weapon to the track meet? I just answered the question. That's all. That's all. And I don't like the fuss. That's one thing I ain't gonna do, argue. I ain't gonna argue with you, trust. I just want to know. Answer that question, Craig. You said he has a right to defend himself in America. We all do, everybody. Now I have a question to ask you. Do we have a right to bring a weapon to the track meet? I just ask the question. Come on now, answer just like you type. Just then. I just want to know. Greg, does he have a right to bring a weapon to the track meet? All right, then. Period. All right, guys. It was nice talking to y'all. I really enjoyed talking to y'all. Everybody had their own, and I seen something up here. What Renee said. Renee said about somebody got y'all. Oh, and another thing. Oh, in Mississippi, she was telling me about. No, that's a different show. So I talk about that later on. Y'all leave our kids alone. Why everybody men with the babies? Leave our kids alone. Now you got a copycat over there in Dallas that went in high school and did something for attention in the building with other students and said, "Oh, I was defending myself." Y'all know how many children been saying it's strange how your child been defending themselves in school all these years and ain't nobody protest. Ain't nobody did no parade. Ain't nobody took no GoFundMe. Why it take this to happen? Y'all don't be around mixed people at the track meets, at football games. I mean, it's amazing how Greg, anytime, baby. Anytime. I'm not the type to block people. I'm used to letting people speak their mind. Speak their mind and stuff. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. It's just don't say anything. You know what I mean? I just want to know, how did this case got here? That's the only thing I want to know. How do we get here with the publicity that's going on with this case? And then if this had happened to another kid of color with another kid of color, y'all wouldn't even be protesting. Y'all wouldn't even be doing no GoFundMe. Y'all wouldn't even help the family even get an attorney, a lawyer. Y'all wouldn't even help them. But since it happened the opposite way, y'all donating, having parades, selling t-shirts, go send me, GoFundMe. Y'all doing a whole lot. But what do it says about America? Well, Greg, I got Greg, that kind of come work for you. You so sweet. Greg, you don't want to work. You want to start something. I need you on my other channel working, Greg. I need you on my other channel. I need you. I need you on my entertainment channel. I can't. I gotta have specific people to work over here. But on my other channel, I will let you work that channel. I will let you work. I will let Greg go and subscribe to my other channel, Funny Epic Grandmama Lanita Entertainment. I'll let you be a mod over there, okay? Go over there. And this is a business channel. They kind of different. So I will do that for you. I'm a good person. I'm good. I give people chances. I do. All right, y'all. All right, I'm going to Greg. Hey, y'all. Thank you for being here. But do this before you leave. Close that screen door and stop letting all them flies up in here. I'm out of here.